Good morning, friends. It's these guys and me from you-know-where. Nova Scotia living. Or it's all the same day, probably. I don't know. It's about 6:15. We just got back from our walk. I made a pot of coffee. So I have my coffee and water all topped up for the morning. It's Monday morning today. It's Wednesday morning. I'm not awake yet. But, yeah, the kids have school today, so I'm just going to have my coffee and slowly make my way upstairs after. I'm going to read a little bit this morning. Actually, I need to read my nonfiction first for my routine, but I'm a little over halfway now. I didn't have a lot of time to sit and zone out, but I got a good chunk of the way through that book yesterday. I'll probably finish it up today. And yeah, anyways, I just wanted to pop in and say good morning. Oh, I wanted to show you the book that I'm reading. Nonfiction book. I read, for the 75-day challenge, The Obstacle is the Way, which is good. I had this on my shelves for a while. It's not a self-help book, but I've always been interested in cults and stuff. Not that I want to be in a cult, but anyways, I've done a lot. I did like high school project on this cult, but The Road to Jonestown, by Jeff Gunn, Jim Jones and the People's Temple. I guess this is like one of the best books to read, like that goes into detail about the workings. So I don't think the 75-day challenge specifies it has to be self-help. So, it just has to be nonfiction. So, nonfiction. Jim Jones and the People's Temple. I don't know. Dissection. Oh, nice. Alright, I'm outside with these fellers. Misha actually straightened her hair all by herself today. Isn't she purty? Right, and we just fed the birds. Misha helped me. The blue jays come in. They swoop in. Nice soccer ball, you guys. Yeah, be careful. Okay, here comes the school bus. I love you. You guys have a good day. Love you, bud.
Love
you too, Devin.
Bye.
Have a good day, everybody. Smile pretty for the pictures. Or not at all. Make a funny face. Stick your tongue out if you want to. They're doing picture days. I don't generally get pictures. I used to when Madan and Marquise were little, but I take so many pictures and stuff these days. But I do keep the little sample. Well, she's still waving. Oh, I see there's some flyers here. I just brought out some compost too. Ooh, it's chilly. It's -3 now. It's supposed to go up to +8. But that sun sure is a-shining. Oh, and I put some wood in the fire this morning. Look at that smoke coming up. Oh, I gotta keep it nice and cozy in the house. Alright guys, I'm just up here editing while I can. Oh, is it gonna let me? Richard's out there with Morris and some little mourning doves. The doves blend right in, so it's hard to see them if you can see movement. And Richard's out there too. He's right there, if you can see a little bit of red. Randall's were there. Timothy's going down that tree. He's right at the bottom. Harold was out there. Yeah, it's a hive. Alright, I'm outside. It sounds like there's a jet or something. Hey! You're all twisted around, Boris. Come here. Come here, you guys. Come here, Violet. There. Yeah, there's a rumble in the sky. I don't see a jet, but there's some sort of rumble. Oh, there's 2 squirrels. There better not be any DV up there. Are you just flirting with one another? There's 2. I don't know if that's Timothy or 2 other ones. They look little. I swear to goodness. Those girls, they're slow, and it makes me all worked up that they're going to miss the bus. It's like that with every child when they get teenage years. They leave it to the last second to come out. God. Anyways, I'm cold. I'm going to put some more wood in when we get there, or when I go back in. And yeah, I was upstairs editing a video, so that's good. You guys give me just about a heart attack thinking you're going to miss the bus.
I don't wake up until 8:30.
I wake you up. I wake both of you up at 7:30 if you're not already awake.
Until 8:20.
All right, I love you guys. Have a fantastic day full of everything that makes you smile. All right, calm down. Strike a pose in my big old boots. I'm not sure if they're the only ones on the bus. It looks it. Oh no, there's one other. Okay, they've outgrown the wave. Sometimes I'll get a little wave, but I'm never ever gonna outgrow it, right, you guys? Yeah. All right, guys, I was reading a little more on my book. Getting there. I just washed these pans, and I'm going to do some bacon in the oven. I have 3 other things of Kirkland brand bacon, but I'm going to leave those in the fridge, and we bought these, I don't know, last week, 50% off. So we're going to cook those. And these were in the deep freezer. I'm going to defrost them. I'm going to do up all of them. I won't need all for now, but we can eat them over the next couple of days because, yeah, they're tasty. And I'll do a bag of hash browns and some eggs later. Alright, I was going to defrost these in the microwave, but I'm just going to put them in a pan with water, and I'm going to do it that way. I just put some hot water from the big kettle on the stove, but yeah, I'll dump out the water after they've kind of broke apart and softened up, and then I can brown them up, and Bob's your uncle. Okay guys, they're a little off kilter, but I'm going to get these going. I have the oven preheated up to 420, I think I put it at. I'm going to get 2 pans going, so this will take a little while to cook, but I don't have to stand over a pan with that and the sausages and the hash browns and the eggs, and it cooks it nice. Now this is mild sugar cured, 50% less salt, but there'll be sausages and everything else, so it'll all come out in the wash. It is 9:39. I think that's what it says up there on the coffee maker. So, all right, okay. See what we're working with this bacon. I'm gonna have to inchworm it. I want to try to. I don't know if I'll get all. I'll get at least 2 packages going at a time, but it would be nice if I could get 3. I probably won't though. And these pans were clean, but I gave them another wash just because. So I will reserve the fat that drips down for cooking later on. And I'm doing the 3-packs, so there'll be more than enough for supper. And there could be some for breakfast tomorrow, or snacks, or whatever. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting sleepy. I was like, I have those ribs in there, but this is probably more work than doing the ribs, cooking breakfast for supper. But I don't feel like washing the ribs. I don't feel like prepping the ribs, and it's not even just cooking the ribs. It's like the cleanup of the ribs, the pans, it's a whole thing. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I'll have it in me tomorrow. Gotta make sure I have some chicken and rib sauce though. I don't know. That's the oven coming up. Bring this back a little bit. Lean back. Lean back. Oh, sneezing something awful earlier today. I can feel it coming on again. My nose is tingling. Inchworm, inchworm. There. Yeah? Alright, that second pack here was all like just jumbled together, like almost like the ends. Like these were more strips. These were more just twisted up. So, whatever, it's all gonna cook. I'll get these guys going. It'll probably take a half hour. I'll check them after 15 minutes, rotate the pans, dab them, like to get the grease off and flip them over. And then after that, we'll do that third bag of bacon. Alright guys, my husband was just in here, but this is still going. I'll probably dump some of the water off because I just wanted it to, you know what I mean, break them apart and soften them up a bit. So I'll take some of the water off, and then we just need to kind of brown them up because they're partially cooked now already. Alright, there. I left a little bit in there, but not much. So I'll stand close by. That alarm's about to go off for the bacon for 15 minutes. I gotta find some paper towel. Alright, I don't have any paper towel, but I have some Christmas napkins. I'm listening to Back in the Day by Ahmed something or other. It's just an older song, but I like it. And I'm not a kid anymore, but some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Something is. I'm listening to Regulators by Nate Dogg. Alright, I'm listening to Arrested Development now, but Here's the sausages. They're all done. And 5 minutes left for the bacon. I'll check and we'll see. And the dishwasher's still going. So, yeah, I can easily put this in the oven later when it comes time to heat it up. Just put it on low and slow and it'll warm up just like that. Everyday people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, here's the 2 pans. They were in for about 25 minutes. And yeah, that's that wonky pan that some of the slices were twisted together. I couldn't break them apart. But yeah, I'm going to pat them to get some of that grease off. Dump the grease that's in the bottom of the pans and then load up that other pack. But I got to find something to put this bacon in. There, those 2 pans are in. Still the DRE, is that what it's called? Yeah, anyways, that's what's playing. Ooh, it's hot in here. Alright guys, I am gonna do up some hash browns. I'm just doing 1 bag. This is the bacon grease I got from those 2 pans, not a whole lot. I don't get a lot when I bake that. I'm just doing 1 bag. Usually I do 2, but I have enough bacon in the fridge to have another breakfast for supper sometime, maybe next week. And I want to not have to buy more hash browns because these are like $5-6 bucks. I'm not doing that. And I'm not eating them. My husband's not eating them. So there's enough in this bag for the 4 children. I'm going to pour that right in there. This is the sausage pan. I didn't wash it, but I wiped it out with some napkins and threw it in the fire. So there's that. And turn this back on. I'm going to put some onions in there first just to start moving. Lauryn Hill's playing right now, I think. Or maybe it's the Fugees, I don't know. Yeah, that's good. Anyways, I'm just going to get this going. I'm getting out of this kitchen after. I don't want to shut the fire off. It's just, I'm middle-aged, probably hot flashing. And the fire's going and I'm cooking and I'm dancing and I'm singing and I'm just going to fast pace it. Oh, and I just wanted to show you if I need more bacon fat after, because it does soak up the fat. I do have this from previous times cooking bacon. I keep it in the fridge for whatever I want to cook with bacon. Eggs, vegetables, onions, whatever. All right. I'm soaking that hash brown pan because some of it got stuck to the bottom, so I don't want to cook eggs in that. I have some eggs here. I'm going to put some bacon grease in here. And I was going to wait to do this, but I just want to get it all done and over with. It's 17 minutes after 11. And I just want to get it done. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to do this on medium. I'll turn it up between medium and high just to get this melted. And then I'll just slowly do it so they're kind of jelly in the middle, not runny. Not runny, but, you know. I'll do however many I can fit in this pan. 5, maybe 6, if I squish it. That was probably too much grease, but whatever. Is there such thing? I don't know. Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in there. I'm going to do the rest of these after those come out. And that way, that gets in my fridge. Yeah, I just have it on medium now. I'll flip in a couple minutes, put them, you know, leave them in there for another couple minutes and they'll be done. I'll just put those on a plate and wrap them up when they cool. And then I can just warm everything up, like an hour's worth of work doing supper. The rest of the day I won't have to worry about them coming home and hounding me to make something when usually that time of the day I'm tired and I don't feel like doing anything. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Tupac is playing now. Here is the bacon grease from those pans. I'll let it cool and then I'll put it in that container in the fridge. I think this is Dear Mother or something like that. It's a good song. There's the eggs. So I'll set it up so you can see it. The last two things of bacon, I might have overdone it a little bit. You know how it gets, but that's all right. It'll still be eaten. All right, so there's the bacon. I love you, sweet. There's the eggs, the sausages, and the hash brown. Sometimes I put cheese on it. I don't know if I'm going to bother doing that. I'm too hot to grate cheese. We'll see. But for now, I'm just going to let this cool and cover it up. And we can easily reheat this later on when it comes supper time. And it's not even lunchtime yet, but this is all done. Great. Okay, let's sit out on the table. This is the state of this room. They were looking for clothes, so they asked if they could do this. I said, yes, just dump it out. They were looking for something, so I'm going to fold this up first and foremost, and then I'm going to pick up some of these toys. I'm not feeling like vacuuming. I'm only going to do what I feel like doing, but this needs to be folded. Right there, I just brought out the tea towels and stuff, but I picked up most of the stuff. I folded up that blanket so it doesn't look so horrendously messy in here. These two bumps on a log. Yeah, I'm tired. Like, I am tired. Maybe I'll vacuum tomorrow. It's not bad, but you know how it goes. You should at least vacuum once, twice a week, at least. I used to vacuum almost every day. Anyways, I'm going to fill up my water thing. These are the straggle socks there. Instead of leaving them in the bottom of a basket, I put them there so I'll remember to try to search for their mate. But yeah, and there's my beautiful plants. Oh, okay, I'm going to tuck back into my book while I have some fresh water. Alright guys, we just got back from a walk. I just came in to get my tripod and a couple of these bags. Tomorrow's compost day, and this is the state of the front of my house. It's bad. There's an old dishcloth, a jar, a can. I'm going to try to rake some of this and fill a bag, like, and over here, like, all of this stuff is dead. Like, it's dead dry. And over here, there's already plants trying to grow up, but I can rake some of the stuff out and pull some of that stuff with my gloves. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Well, the kids come home, or until the kids come home, I need to go get my rakes. Alright, I'm going to keep finishing up this little bit, but the bus just got here, so I'm just going to stuff whatever I raked in the bag, and that'll be it. Woo! on.
What's for supper? Breakfast for supper. That's my favorite. Is there hash browns?
Yes.
Calm down.
Yeah, can you turn that around? Okay guys, that's all I'm doing today. Ooh, I'm out of breath. There they are. I'm gonna take them in. The kids are like, what's for supper? I don't know. I might leave it in, I don't know. But I said, breakfast for supper. It's on the table still. I said, if you want it now, just put it on a plate and heat it up in the microwave. So that might be just how I do it today. But I got 4 of those paper bags over there. 2 from yesterday, 2 from today. Then the 2 garbage bins full. That's pretty good. I still got a lot of work to do, but I got the majority of the stuff out of there. The other big things, there's maple trees. I'll show you. That I can't rake it, like they need to be dug out. Or it's a shame. I wonder if I can, like that big thing right there, that's a maple tree. Right there, maple tree. Those things, maple trees. There's a little one there and one over by the window. Oh, Morris is across the road. And those, you can see the little buds on them. Might not focus, but they're there. So I certainly can't rake, but there's still, I can't get every leaf. It's impossible. But there's this. I don't know what it is. It's like a root of some sort. Maybe it's one of those. I don't know. But I want to leave it because it looks like an alien coming out of the earth. And, oh, I got to put these big rocks back so nobody, runs over them. All right. Just gave Violet and Boris a piece of bacon because those guys are out there eating. And they just took care of some business, and they kept me safe outside, so no monsters got me. Thank goodness.
Crispy bacon.
Yeah, some of it is. Some of it's a little more chewy. Maze, how much bacon did you take? Violet! Yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem. All right, guys, it's about 6 o'clock. I don't know where to look. I feel like it's inverted. I don't know. Anyways, I just finished that book. It doesn't seem like it's super huge, but it is. Like, the book's big and pages are chunky. But, yeah, I liked it. Oh, so that one's done. I'm going to finish Geek Love either tonight or tomorrow, probably. And that'll be 2 more books for this week. Well, it's only Wednesday. Yeah, well, I started that on the weekend, but I got the fire going. I've had it going all day, but just like slowly going. It's starting to get cooler out again now. And again, it's just like a simmering fire. Thirsty much, Boris? Listen to him. Anyways, my husband took down that gray truck we had here to go pick up our truck. So he's still out. He'll be back, and we'll have our truck back, which will be nice. But our truck's a V8. That gray truck was a V6, so it was easier on gas. Oh well. But yeah, and tomorrow is compost day, so I'm excited to get rid of those leaves and stuff that I raked up. That was a lot of work. If I have time in the morning, I might rake another bag because I didn't do another part of the front of the house. Just to try to get some of that out of there. It's weird because it's just leaves, but I don't got no place to put them. What are you doing, Boris? He's poking me in the back. Anyways, yeah, I'll check back in a bit. I just was sitting out here because the kids are upstairs. They're actually in the attic. Misha and May's putting together a Hot Wheels set. And I just wanted the lighting and the warm kitchen because, yeah, I want to be cozy. Oh, okay, guys. My husband just got home. It's 7:36. He had to go right upstairs for a meeting, so I'm heating him up some hamburger soup. And he dropped these grocery bags on the table, so I don't know what he got. There's a tomato. Some onions. He spent $22.35. Some pizza meat. Some pepperoni. He does it with these egg roll wrappers. So everything we got here. Oh, and a yellow pepper. Well, this isn't on here. Okay, he got a thing of hamburger medium ground. It was $8.80 a kg. This was $9.28. I think oh, here's a receipt. And $8.91, $8.80 a kg. Onion powder and garlic powder. Is that in here? Yes, it is. Onion and garlic powder, because that's good. We're out, just about. I see another couple of hamburger packs here, but I think he brought, his mom wanted some, so that's why he stopped. And that's not a big haul, but it's a little haul. That soup's almost done heating up. May's brought down this old goodie. I do have some of the kids' old baby toys, or little toys, and he brought this down. Let's see if I can do it. Am I doing it the wrong way? Come on. Does it not work anymore? Oh, jeez. I guess it does work. It's supposed to be one of those sock monkeys, but his head is kind of wonky. Anyways. I've had that for years and years. All right, I'm going to go bring his soup up to him, put this stuff away, and yeah, I am so tired. I'm ready to go to bed. I've been ready to go to bed since 6 o'clock, but he's up there in a meeting, so after his meeting, I'll probably head to bed a little bit earlier, depending on how long his meeting is. I don't know. Well, hey friends, it's Tracy from another day. I'm just putting an ending on this video like normal. Yeah, that was a pretty busy day, making breakfast for supper and doing those leaves and stuff. I've had a busy day now. This is a few days in the future. I've been working on the kitchen. Not painting yet, but we're getting it prepped and stuff. All the cleaning and decluttering and, you know, all the stuff that goes along with that. But anyways, I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So, oh gosh. Okay, guys, with that, I'm going to say have a good night or have a good morning, and I will. See you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.